check out the sunrise over there. It looks so beautiful. This is how Bangalore looks at 6:30 in the morning. What's up guys, a very good morning and welcome back to my vlog. Today is day 2 and we are going to travel from Bangalore to Mumbai. Yesterday we had done Chennai to Bangalore. So presently right now I am in Electronic City and it's 6:30 in the clock. So I'll go quickly freshen up, have a nice glass of hot tea and then start my today's journey. So I hope to reach Mumbai by late evening, that is around 10 or 11 p.m. in the night. So I hope you guys would enjoy this video, and if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, if you're a new subscriber, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there and enjoy my whole vlog. So let's get started. So I'm enjoying my tea over here. So it's almost 7 a.m. in the morning and I'm supposed to leave by 7, I decided, but maximum before 8 I would plan to leave Bangalore, that is the city limits, because then I would have a lot of traffic on the road. So let's see how our day goes today. So this is the basement parking area. And this is where my car is parked. A very good morning guys, it's 7:40 exactly on the clock and I've just started from Bangalore, Electronic City. So via Nice Road I would be taking the NH48 highway. So I hope you guys would enjoy today's video. So this is the start of Nice Road, which says Tumkur, Mysore Road, Banerghatta Road. So via Tumkur we'll be heading towards the NH48 highway. The roads are a little bit spoiled over here. You can see a lot of pit holes. But once you pass the toll, you pay the cash, you feel the difference. Guys, just check out the view. It's so foggy outside and it's very cold. I must say Nice Road is really nice. Guys, we have now reached the toll plaza. So it's a 40-kilometer long stretch from Electronic City to Tumkur Road. So basically why I took Tumkur Road is this road bypasses the whole of Bangalore city. So you don't have to get inside the city, get stuck in traffic. So it's a direct bypass through the city, and it takes you to the other part of the highway. So over here I'll be scanning this code and then we'll be taking a left for Tumkur. So it says take left and you could see the board, it says Pune. So we are going to take this left and then we are going to hit the NH48 highway. the next place is going to be Chitradurga, and it's about 90 kilometers from here. And Belgaum is 394. So I think it will take 7 hours to reach Belgaum from here. Right now I'm like nearing a Shell petrol bunk. Why I came here is because I know that Shell has the Shell Select, and where we can pick up drinking water and also have a cup of coffee. So we're taking a short break over here. We are 40 kilometers away from Hirayur. Let's take a small break, grab some water, have a cup of coffee, and then leave. Basically, my mom is there inside only, and the car is on because she says that she doesn't want to come out. So what I'll do is go pick up some water, and then we'll head to the NH48 highway. We are presently in Chitradurga now, and it's 10:30 a.m. and I hope you know what I'm seeing through my naked eye camera is not doing that much justice to the beauty of the road and nature around. There are windmills on to my left hand side. Due to the fog or I don't know what, it's not been able to be seen clearly in camera. Mumbai is 799 kilometers from here. So the next place is going to be Davangere. Look at the road and the quality of the road, and now I can show you guys the windmill. It's so beautiful. So now we have reached Davangere toll. Davangere is 20 kilometers from here. So guys, as you can see, Mumbai is 749 kilometers and Davangere is 28. So I just stopped for a small halt. My mum is taking some namkeens out of the bag. So that's why we took a 2 minutes break. There's farmland on both the sides, and as I said, the NH48 is a 6-lane highway. Our next destination is going to be Hubli. So Hubli is about 100 kilometers from here. So guys, I am 30 kilometers before Hubli, and as you can see behind me, this Mahavir temple, and I can see a lot of Buddha statues. Always when I pass through this area, I always think about taking a picture, but you know, I am in so much of speed that I am not able to take the picture. So this time I thought I'll stop my car and then personally show you guys the whole temple, and I hope you guys enjoy the whole vlog. If you enjoy the vlog, don't forget to like it. And I see a lot of tourists also standing there and taking pictures. So you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can figure out 8 statues over here. Looks very beautiful. we have reached Hubli now, and now is the most exciting road of the whole NH48 highway gonna come. You can see the board Hubli. So basically Hubli road is Hubli Dharwad road is a one-way road, so you'll have to be very cautious when you drive. It's risky for people who are doing it for the first time. So I generally love to drive in this road because it's a one-way road, and you can see the road from one end to the other end like in one stretch. See, the whole one-way road is started. Since it's daytime, there's a lot of truck movements and car movements over here. So overtaking, as I said, overtaking, you see this guy overtaking. So overtaking is a very risky factor. You need to think before you overtake in this road, or else it's just better to keep it slow. Guys, this is what I was talking about. From one end of the highway, I can see the other end of the road, like a long stretch. Guys, now we are in Dharwad. Towards my right hand side is the Dharwad city. So while coming from Bangalore, Hubli comes first and then comes Dharwad. So now our next destination is going to be Belgaum, and after Belgaum we are going to enter our Maharashtra border. So stay tuned and watch my video till the end. Check this view, guys. This is what I'm talking about. See the kind of driving that happens over here. Now we are exiting the Dharwad toll. Guys, we have reached Belgaum city, and now I can see a lot of Marathi and Hindi name board. So the next 15 kilometers I'm gonna stop for my lunch break. So guys, finally I have taken my lunch break, and I'm at this place called Haryana Punjab Dhaba, and it's on the highway itself. You'll see this Indian Oil petrol bunk. It's called Swagat Indian Oil petrol bunk. So you have to take a left and then come down. So you'll reach this place. And these people serve really amazing food. And you can see my mom also over here. She's just doing some walking so that she can relax her leg. She's not gonna come in because she just had her, idlis right now. So her lunch is over. I'm gonna go have my lunch. And it's been 7 hours that we are continuously driving, and now the car also needs some rest. So let's see what we have for lunch today. Woo! So this is my lunch for the day. It's a paneer sabji, and I've ordered two butter roti. I have some onions. And when I entered this place, I told the guy who was taking my order that, tell the chef to make his own type of paneer sabji. So I think it's paneer butter masala. So let's enjoy our lunch. It's 2:54 on the clock and I'm all set to leave. Had my lunch. So we're gonna cross the Belgaum Maharashtra border now. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Guys, check out the view. There's this whole big lake onto my left hand side. The water is so crystal clear. And soon we are gonna enter the Maharashtra border. We are at Nipani right now, and I don't know if many of people know that superstar Rajnikant's birthplace is Nipani. That is in the borders of Maharashtra and Karnataka. So we are in Nipani right now, and soon we'll reach Kolhapur. So guys, finally we have reached the last toll plaza of the Karnataka border. So now we are at the Maharashtra border now, and soon in like 10 kilometers I guess we'll pass the check post, and then we'll enter Kolhapur. So guys, finally we have reached the Maharashtra border. It says Maharashtra Rajyat Apla Swagat Ahe, which means welcome to Maharashtra. So guys, it's 4:23 on the clock, and we have reached Kolhapur. As you can see, that's the Kolhapur main entrance, and we are on the NH48 highway. Guys, after entering the Maharashtra borders, it will be very unfair on my part if I don't stop for a tea break. So I'm gonna stop for a quick tea break and then see you in Satara. So I've picked up some cream rolls also, and this is Sagar Amrutulya Chai over here. I am at the Kini toll plaza, and I'm waiting for my tea right now. So we'll have some tea, have this roll, and leave for Mumbai. So guys, it's 5:30 on the clock, and I have reached Karad. So the next place is going to be Satara. So guys, it's almost going to be sunset, and as you can see, the sun is going to set behind the mountains over there. It was a very beautiful scenic view, so that's why I wanted to stop and shoot this footage for you, and I'm enjoying the golden hour also. So why I took this break is because I wanted to tell you that today morning I had my sunrise in Bangalore and sunset in Maharashtra, that is I'm near about reaching Satara in the next 30 kilometers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this whole moment and I enjoyed it too. So for this at least, give a like to this video and enjoy my vlog. So guys, we have reached Satara and almost we are crossing the whole Satara city. We are in the bypass now, and towards the left was the Satara University Medical College. So in about 10 kilometers we'll be starting the Satara Ghat. Guys, since 15 to 20 minutes there is bumper to bumper traffic over here. Presently I am at Katraj, and this is the enter point of Pune from the Satara side. I don't know if you guys understood me well. So I guess it's gonna take 1 hour to cross Pune, because this whole junction, as you see, it's very crowded, and I don't know for what this whole traffic is. Since there is a bridge over there, a narrow bridge, I guess that's why the reason is. But it's been more than 20 minutes that this traffic is like this, very slow moving. So guys, now we are at the Shell petrol pump. So now I have fueled up my car, and this time I put diesel for only 1000 rupees because I just want my vehicle to reach Mumbai. So the total fuel expense came up till 7200, and 1500 I had paid for the toll, that is the FASTag. So that's about the whole expense from Chennai to Mumbai. Guys, finally we have reached the Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, which is called Yashwantrao Chavan Express Highway. And I would like to say that this is the first ever express highway built in India, that is from Mumbai to Pune, which is a distance of 120 kilometers approximately, and it's a 6-lane highway. So we are in Talegaon right now, and then Khalapur, then we'll arrive in Mumbai. So it's 9 PM exactly. I hope I'll be reaching Mumbai by around 11:30. Let's see. It's 10:14 on the clock, and we are at the Khalapur toll plaza. So from here Panvel is about 45 kilometers, 40 to 45 kilometers. So I'll be reaching Mumbai in the next 40 minutes, I guess. So guys, it's 10:40 on the clock, and finally we have reached Panvel. And just now you could see the board, Express Highway ends in the next 1000 meters. So this is another board which says express highway ends in 500 meters. So we have reached Panvel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. I had super fun driving from Bangalore to Mumbai, and yesterday Chennai to Bangalore. So I want your valuable feedbacks as comments on the comment section. Feel free to comment, and if you have anything to ask about the whole journey or the tour expense or the route or anything regarding travel from Mumbai to Chennai or Chennai to Mumbai, I would be more than happy to assist you all. So guys, finally I have reached my building, and check out the time. It's 11:11 on the clock. It's a lucky time, and our journey took exactly 14 and a half hours to reach. So my mom is also here, and we'll ask her how her experience was. Was the journey tiring, or how did she feel? Let's ask her.
Journey, I really enjoyed.
So
It
she
was-
really enjoyed the journey, she
pleasant.
says, and it was pleasant also. So we'll end the video over here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel Tattoo Wala Talks. Till then, see you. Good night. Take care.